Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Adventures of the Masquepade. Satan's Butthole Edition, because it is very hot for most of the players, so, for tonight and probably for the foreseeable hell that is summer, you may be picking up on some background noise, such as AC units, or players just sounding generally miserable. If need be, we are probably going to take multiple breaks, or if things get too hot and too dire, like my players are about to pass out, please understand, I'm going to put their health before anything else, and we're going to end the stream. So keep that in mind. That aside, hi, my name is Kai the Cat. I'll be your DM for tonight.
Hello, my name is Aaron, and I am playing Augusteen.
Hello, I'm DJ. I'm playing Hadriel.
My name is Isla and I'm playing Lizbit.
I'm Raven and I'm playing Boon.
I'm Tork and I'm playing Toreen.
I'm Wolfie and I'm playing Boon.
And when we last left off, the players had gotten themselves mostly clean and decided to head to the big-ass tree that Savat was talking about with the giant-ass crater. Along the way, they encountered some things, not a lot, during their probably 4-hour walk. Did some scavenging. Not a whole lot happened. And then everything happened when they arrived at what was referred to as Ground Zero, with the giant tree and the giant hole. And in front of the giant tree, in front of the giant hole, were 5 figures who were identified as Garnet, Charlie, Sheriff Johnson, Fernando, and one mysterious figure that only Lizbit seemed to have recognized. Upon recognition and the ominous message of choose one, Hadriel decided to take fate into his own hand and leap for his daughter, Garnet, and got chaos barked by Toreen. So
Like
we
that
zoom.
Chaos Bark.
I mean, that's what I imagine it is. And so we zoom back into the scene where we're about to roll initiative. Now, some ground rules for initiative. You guys are allowed to use your inspiration dice. However, I've made this the rule for kind of everything. You only get to roll 1 inspiration dice.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So, everyone, please roll initiative. I need to pull out the fucking thing. Grab my phone, actually.
Shit. I gotta find my dice. Hold on.
Come here, phone!
If you do have inspiration, Isla.
But if you don't have to worry about it. It was just people mentioned rolling with inspiration last week, or using inspiration.
Yeah.
But
I'm burning inspiration on that.
I don't have to. I rolled a nat 20.
Boy.
I don't have to roll my 20.
Mm.
Ooh, I will
Yeah.
take a 19.
It's not like I'm attacking
Oh, wait.
you.
Just wait, motherfucker. Okay.
Jesus, Nightingale. So 6 plus 3, 9. Oh
What are we
my
rolling
god.
Wait, what are we rolling for again?
Initiative.
Initiative, yeah.
Hey, I'm not last this time!
Initiative.
you're all
Is-
set up the order again.
There's no plus,
Hang
right?
on, I gotta...
There is.
There
Yes,
is.
there is.
It's
Where?
on the front
First page,
page.
top left.
Yes.
First page. Yeah, that's not the first page. That's
There's a
the
few
first page,
perks to
top
being a
left.
Haragon.
Ah, no. I don't have 13. Oh, wait. Not this.
Okay, I'll spoil you
Wow.
out,
And that means
Principal.
that you and Wolfie are gonna have to do rolls.
Why?
Okay, you
What
guys
the
do
fuck
that
do you
one.
message? I mean,
Please?
Joseph.
Who's gotta do rolly? Oh,
You
me,
and
Raven.
Raven.
Okay, initiatives plus
oh,
3.
20.
Okay, well, I got 13. So,
10.
alright, I guess I'm last again.
No, you're not.
Oh, good.
Waiting on Nightingale. Okay.
I
Okay.
do. Once this
Nightingale,
whole
what the fuck?
once this whole ordeal is over, I do wanna say something that Kai and I.
Kind of. What? Uh-oh.
DJ?
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 Did the heat just
Uh-oh.
kill their computer?
Oh, no.
Hello.
DJ, you came back from the void! It's been so long!
Am I? What's happening?
Look, we've all
you-
been waiting 25 years.
What?
So you cut off right as you were saying me and Kai, and I don't know what you said.
Oh, interesting.
That was on purpose, wasn't it?
Sure.
Yeah. No, we need to know, was it on purpose or no?
No, I was
Oh.
trying to talk that whole time.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess just someone remind me once this whole ordeal is over. There's something that Kai and I talked about that is actually really funny. A big advantage I would have had that just got fucked.
No, it still wouldn't have helped you, and I'll talk about it later, but we roll into initiative. You are first.
Okay, well,
Doesn't it technically start from me since I'm the one that attacked?
hmm?
Huh? Achoo! Oh. Achoo! Achoo!
You
Okay.
are technically right. Okay, so if that's the case, Lizbit is going to go.
Interesting.
Well, that's how it's been this entire time. From the...
Oh.
Well... That's the tricky thing with reactions. I have to actually look
Yeah.
up the rules.
If that's the rules, that's fine. It just seems weird.
Let's see here. Surprise round D&D. Let's see here. Surprise rounds. New terms. Understanding how surprise works. If we're related. Namely, rounds of combat and character conditions. So let's define new terms that work in surprise round. If any creature is surprised, the first round of combat is called a surprise round. Surprise conditions. Creature who are surprised have the surprise condition, which prevents them from moving, acting, or reacting. The surprise conditions ends after a creature at the end of their turn in the surprise round.
Oh, so basically
By
it's...
integrating these terms into existing rules, we can preserve the existing mechanics while avoiding confusing folks. Okay, so
Since he
technically
was
the
surprised.
he was surprised. The surprise condition ends, and we go from the top of the initiative.
Ah.
So
Well, he's the one that's surprised, so you get the one after him.
I mean, if we're throwing semantics out there, would I not have been prepared to get into a fight when I chose to go save the daughter?
Well, you probably weren't thinking about the outside consequences.
here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll Frank. One, we go Tork's route,
Oh, fucking
where
Frank.
it starts from Toreen attack. And two, we go from Hadriel's route, where the surprise mechanic states that we start from the beginning.
Oh, I can give Frank. I'm gonna give Frank an offering. I'll be right back.
Nope, don't give
Chop
Frank
it off.
offerings. I do
You
not.
said no. Yeah. No.
I said no.
Okay.
Tell you what, I'll give up Garnet if I could smite Frank.
No.
We're not doing
All right.
that right now.
One is Toreen, two is Hadriel. And Frank rolled in favor of Hadriel.
Oh, that's a first.
For
That
what?
is
It
a
really
first.
is. That is genuinely the first Frank has ever been anything that wasn't
So-
horrible to me.
We're going based off the surprise round has ended. We start from the top of initiative. So it is Hadriel's turn.
All right, I want to make sure. Is Raven back? Everything good?
It's all squishy chocolate. It's all squishy.
I'm assuming that means you're back.
What?
I'm assuming that means you're back.
Yeah, the chocolate's all squishy. Why is it squishy?
Frank
Because
deserves
it's-
squishy chocolate.
No, just helped your ass.
Here, Frank, squishy chocolate.
What are you gonna do, Hadriel?
What are you gonna do?
All right. Well, I think the game plan here is, since Garnet's closest to me, I'm gonna reach out and try to grab her with my normal real arms, and then since I actually have my turn to cast, I also want to mage hand the orb.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Cast
I
what?
don't know why you're acting like that.
Mage hand the
Oh.
orb. Daughter first.
okay. So you're. Okay. I was not prepared for you to do that.
Weeks, and I managed to already do something that I was unprepared for.
Another inspiration goes to DJ.
No. Okay.
We'll see you next
so-
time on the
Wait,
start
again,
of season
here
3.
is- my thought process is I don't know how this bullshit magic works. So, grab both the things that look important.
Let me look up the range of Mage Hand. Mage Hand 5e. Fuck off, Google search! I hate it when it's like, resume your journey. I don't want to resume my journey. Just take me to the Google results.
That's 30 feet.
30 feet? 5... You could.
And if I have the ability, I would like to grab Garnet first.
I'll say grabbing Garnet is going to be your bonus action, and then you're going to roll... You're gonna roll... what's it called?
Isn't it grapple?
No, because he's not, like... Are you trying to, like, hold her tight? Are you trying to, like, wrestle her, or are you just, like, grabbing her?
Grabbing her and I guess trying to at least, hold her down
Sorry.
normally first. Before I go into
Because-
wrestler mode.
Okay, so you're just grabbing her. You're not, like, firm
Yeah.
grip holding
Again,
her.
I don't know how this bullshit magic works.
So Mage Hand's going to be... Mage Hand is an action to cast.
Right.
If you were, like, to aggressively hold Garnet, like,
All right,
wrestle
well,
her
tell
and
you
shit...
Tell you what. Let's do this. Okay. As a bonus action, you said I can just grab onto her,
Yes.
right? What happens?
Well, that's the thing. Are you still trying to cast...
I'm gonna forego that at the moment. Not using my action yet. Bonus action, I can just move over and grab her.
Well, you're right next to her, so you basically grab her.
Yes.
Let me look something up real quick. Because this is probably going to be a roll of acrobatics to see if you can grab the thing before something happens. That is as ominously and as straightforward as I can put it.
Okay.
So, you grab Garnet as a bonus action, and you
Okay.
see her mask fall off. And as it does so, Toreen, you notice in your HUD, the remaining 4 people who have masks, they suddenly become red icons. And the orb
shit.
begins to glow. Hadriel, are you still going to grab it?
Can I yell something
Yeah.
out?
The fuck?
Talking is a free action, so
Get
yes.
down!
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the orb.
Nailed it. Okay. Okay. You're going to roll acrobatics, and I need to pull up the thing.
Thank God I am a Haragon.
I don't know if it's gonna matter. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna matter.
Oh,
shit.
Should I try to get in that 20?
How many inspirations do you have?
2.
And one was
What did your...
burned.
That is entirely up to you. I cannot tell. Oh, fuck.
But I had 3.
Oh,
I cannot
have
tell
3.
you what you want to do.
Alright.
Only you
So
can
what
tell
do
me
you
what
do?
want to do.
Do you want...
She's
What are
still
you doing?
floating there?
No, none of them are floating. Her mask is off. And this is all happening within seconds.
Wait, so were they not floating?
No, they were just in the water.
Oh, right.
What are you grabbing the orb? What did you roll for acrobatics?
Oh, okay, right. Acrobatics. Let me. Oh, that's a 17. Do I keep it? If I do inspiration, do I have to change the dice?
You take the higher of the two.
Okay, I'm gonna burn inspiration.
So that's 2 inspirations you've burned.
Yep, down to 1.
Okay.
14. So we'll take 17 plus 5. So
Okay.
22.
You succeed before the orb can blink out of existence. You now have it, and you hear a voice echo out of it that goes, "Wow! Gosh! You guys aren't that smart."
I'm
Just me or everyone?
Everyone hears the voice come out of the orb.
I'm just gonna
say out loud, what part of that was the orb that sent us out of the dungeon didn't go through to you?
And I'm just gonna shout out, "You fucking idiot!"
Do any of us recognize the voice?
No, only Toreen and Augusteen recognize it.
Question. So wait, so the orb was floating up. I grabbed it, and what? It just stopped.
It stopped.
Okay.
What
I
happened
don't
to the
think it was
people?
gonna go much better.
It looked like it was leaving.
Well, since you caught me, I'm gonna give you kiddies a little advice. Ready to play hide and seek? And you see Charlie, Johnson, Fernando, and the mysterious figure's masks all shatter. And for a moment, Toreen, all of their icons turn green as they look around. Charlie looks at Boon as well as Fernando, and you see tears start to well up in their eyes. You see Johnson take a gasping breath and look over towards Joseph. And Lizbit, you see the face of the figure. And I want you to roll history for me.
I have a question before we continue.
What's up?
What's Joseph's reaction upon seeing Johnson?
Roll perception.
Am I able to say something? Or is this happening in seconds?
This is happening in seconds.
Fuck!
Is that with your modifiers, Lizbit?
Yeah.
You recognize this to be one of your sons.
Oh shit!
You're a hook.
And you see him mouth, father, before the mask reforms on his face, morphing, all of their masks reforming. Johnson's lips move too, but no sound comes out. And they all start to reform, becoming characters. Lizbit, your son's mask turns into this, a horrible play on your own. Oh boy, layers. You see Charlie's mask become wood and takes on this cartoonishly vicious skull. You see Fernando's, a hole blasts through it. Tear marks turn into gems as a spider crosses, and you see Johnson. His mask envelops his entire head and
This is some,
catches
like,
a frame.
Legend of Zelda Skull Kid shit.
That's what I was. Oh my god.
That's
Do I still
awesome
have my
looking.
movement?
You can move 5 feet, but you would let go of your daughter.
I
doesn't
can't
deserve
pull.
No, because you used your action and your bonus action. And if you had used your action to have a stronger grip on her, you would not have caught the orb.
Fair.
The orb says, "You guys get to fight each other!
Uh-oh.
No!
So I'm gonna take these with me, and you're gonna find me! And we're gonna have so much fun!"
My
So-
perception rolls in chat.
Perception. You see Joseph shaking immediately stop, and you can see him in the process of trying to reach out for Johnson. So,
Which one's Joseph and which one's Johnson again?
Yeah, I'm a little confused too.
Johnson is the sheriff. He's over here. Joseph is his husband. He's over
Okay.
here.
Okay, I'm writing it down. Joseph Birdman.
Let's see. And the orb goes, "So, let's play!" And you see one by one
God.
each of
Oh my
these.
God, it's Markiplier. They're not Markiplier.
You see each of these figures, poof, 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 bamf out of existence. Not that one.
Oh god.
As well as the orb. The orb is gone out of your mage hand. It's just left floating there.
Well, fuck.
I glare at
What the
Hadriel.
heck just happened?
I guarantee this isn't Hadriel, Sam, just in general. I guarantee that would not have gone better.
Garnet crumbles to the ground. Is just kind of holding her head.
All right, well, are we out of combat?
Unless everyone wants to beat
Yeah.
the fuck out of each other, yes.
Yeah, let's go on shoot another
Joseph
fucking chaos bolt at me.
Joseph starts running into the water as well as Nightingale. She shoves past Augusteen.
All right, well, I'm gonna go quickest route out.
Are you-
Oh God, we're moving here.
You said the quickest route. The quickest route is dimensional travel, okay?
Which layer is that? Which fucking layer is that? Asshole, which layer is it? Is it this one? It's this one. Lock it. Fucking
I'm gonna
bitch.
fly towards Hadriel.
Hadriel, are you trying to drag your daughter with you?
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to roll strength.
Oh my gosh.
She's heavy. She's got a similar physique as you, a bit more on the feminine side, but she is really dense.
15, so 16.
16? Alright, you just barely managed to start dragging her. I thought I locked you!
God, I'm so
You
strong.
fucking...
Oh my god.
No,
Oh, for the fucking... Oh,
I'm gonna-
God.
I'm gonna piss my pants. I can't stop laughing.
What?
Hang on.
I'm gonna throw it.
Where is this? Okay, there you are. Can I just select you two? Cool. You managed to get that far away.
I was gonna try going up, not left.
Oh, you're gonna... Oh, okay, so you start making your way up with Garnet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, can we do stuff now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to help.
Oh, you're... Okay.
Not everyone
Well,
hates me.
roll
gonna
strength with
gonna-
advantage.
I'm gonna run up and just say, "Are you okay?" Fucking-
To who?
Oh shit! I got a. Oh, that's a 16. I thought that was 19. You liked
I
it.
don't know.
I'm gonna
First off
go.
my brain.
I'm gonna go do the dog thing to do and piss on the message.
Message is not... The message is no longer there.
I pissed where it
Strength
was.
+3, so it
Okay,
I'm
is
gonna
walk
one.
up
fucking
and-
pray.
So
I'm
I
gonna
have a
write the
question.
message back and.
You're
piss
gonna
on it.
pray?
Yes.
Oh,
You said plus advantage. Does that mean I roll another d20 and the highest one wins?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Boon,
this one
you're
is.
gonna roll 2d20. 19?
Just
Alright.
straight
I
up.
thought it was 6.
Yes.
I thought it was 6.
+3.
Oh.
I just want to say, like Hadriel
Ah,
said,
fuck.
just a heartfelt, actual, like, thank you, Boon.
As your insides hurt.
My insides hurt.
You were blasted and you're hanging by a thread.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna run up. I want to run up in front of him and look at and just like ask, "Are you okay?"
Who are you asking this to?
Garnet. I give a fuck about hate.
You ask it to.
Immediately hitting my daughter. Gosh.
Oh my god. I got a 7 and I got a 19.
Well, you're fine, but I don't know.
You're
if I'm
fine.
daughter.
Who
I'm
are you
fine.
praying? Who are you praying to?
Whoever will fucking listen to help us.
Okay, so how are you praying?
You know, I'm praying. I'm facing the. I'll face the tree, and you know, hands together, head bowed, kind of praying, just internally, like if there's anyone out there who can help us with our plight. Hear my prayer.
You see the tree light up.
Oh.
I look to the tree.
You look to the tree and a visage starts to form. The branches bend down, forming hair from the leaves as the branches spiral out into this thorny heart of antlers. The tree bends and distends, forming a feminine figure, and you see two eyes flash open made of green energy, and it looks down at you.
I bow.
You bow. You found me.
Fleur?
Hello, my little Boon.
I'm gonna absolutely start crying, run and give her a big hug.
She is like 20 feet up in the air.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna run up to
Meanwhile-
her.
You run up to the base of the tree, stumbling over branches, and put your palms against the flesh of the tree, and it's warm to the touch. You feel nature and magic coming through it. And I want you to roll history. Meanwhile, Augusteen, you ask that, and the girl lifts her head, and you can definitely see her father in her. She's got his same skin color and the same mane of wild hair, and especially the eyes. They're both orange, but they're both a bright amber color. And strangely enough, she has these patches of pale white skin just sort of blooming all around.
Like vitiligo.
Like
Whoa.
yes. And she looks at you kind of dazed. Huh?
Garnet, tell me you're okay. Tell me everything's fine.
Oh my... By the gods, do you have to... And she stops, and she looks over at you. Dad?
I'm here.
Her mouth is kind of working, and she looks caught between lashing out at you and being concerned. And she kind of hefts herself up, straightens, and looks at you. How... What... Where the fuck am I?
Oh god. No!
I'm sorry. Like, she's just
I
gonna...
rolled
Where
a
the
12.
fuck have you been? You rolled a 12?
Yeah.
What the hell was I having you roll for?
Was it
History.
history?
history.
To hug the tree.
Oh yes, you get a flashback of a memory of a dark and stormy night. You were battling something, but as you try and focus on that something, it kind of blurs out, and you just remember this huge amount of energy sprouting from you, and you grew this tree.
Oh God.
You grew this 1.5-mile tree.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
You realize that. And meanwhile, Garnet's like, "You've been missing for 6 months! What the hell do you mean, am I okay? Are you okay?"
I mean, I've been better, and it's a long story.
Oh, I bet
I'm
it
gonna-
is.
I'm gonna get up. I'm glad you're okay.
Why? I've been looking
Guys,
for
guys,
3
guys,
months
guys,
for
guys,
you.
guys.
Who is
guys!
it? Oh, it's your
Guys!
company.
Look.
Boon? What?
Yes, Boon.
Oh, that's a tree person. I say out loud.
This is Fleur de Epine.
I just went
This
up.
is my lady.
Does
They-
Jeffrey have anything to say about this tree person when I'm looking at him?
Roll
Tree person, 50% tree,
D20.
50% person.
I'm gonna.
17.
17. Yes. It takes a moment. You see him typing, and it comes in like you hear the dots make sound going, and you see just typed in emoticons this tree.
Oh, gotcha.
You see an emoticon made tree.
Nice.
Just tree. Just tree.
No, it's it's a tree made of emoticons.
Oh my gosh.
What are the emoticons?
They're like parentheses, the slashes, dashes.
Yeah.
you know
those are
how, like, some
characters.
people...
Like in Reddit comments when they make like an image out of symbols.
Yeah, it's like that.
Question: is Garnet's mask still in the water? That fell off.
No, it's gone.
Okay.
You see, what seems to be Fleur kind of bow her head a little as the tree creaks. I don't have time. Are you all okay?
I think we're okay for now.
For now.
Yeah, we're all
There-
I'm just
pat
going
Hadriel-
glare to the side at Hadriel.
I'm just gonna pat Hadriel on the shoulder. You'll be okay, bud. Only 14
Yeah, like
damage.
those.
Hold on, I messed up.
It's very cute.
I'm gonna
She-
help Garnet up.
She's
I'll
already
help.
standing on.
Oh, okay.
And as
yeah,
you
that's
like,
right.
as both of you try and help her, she like shoves you off, like, "Get off me! I'm fine. You always do this. I can stand on my own 2 feet."
Just trying to help.
She
We have a lot to
kinda-
talk about later, ma'am. Miss. Fleur, what do you mean you don't have much time?
Well, it hasn't gotten better.
You're hurt.
Exceptionally. They're pulling me apart. Worse than usual. And you see the tree kind of shudder, and it seems to try and suck her in, but she fights it off.
No!
I don't have a lot of time.
Is there any way we can help?
What can we... Yeah. Fleur!
The only way you
Fleur.
can help is stopping the academia. They've gone too far.
What have they done?
The fuck is the academia?
They're the people who enslaved me.
And you see the tree woman nod. A number of things I can't explain. You have to hurry as soon as you can. The
Where do we
forest.
go?
She's got to roll for that. Shh.
Hey guys,
You
I'm figuring out
go
where we gotta
to-
go next.
You have to go to... And you see her being sucked into the tree.
I'm gonna try and channel magic into the tree.
How are you going to do that?
Guys, help me! And I just press my hands up against the tree and just.
How are you going to do that?
I don't.
What exchange do you think you could do?
Can I give up a spell?
Roll Arcana.
Okay.
Damn.
Can I do something similar?
What are you going to do?
I was thinking of just latching onto the tree with my mouth and giving up the force of one of the chaos bolts.
Oh, just like a spell slot?
15?
Yeah.
I'll say, what are Joseph and Nightingale doing? They're just frantically searching in the water.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
ignoring them right now as my
There was only
sexy
one
tree
person
god
that was
has
getting out of
shown
here
up.
happy.
Okay.
You can do something similar that Toreen is doing, and you can burn a large section of your spell slots. You can burn your entire level 2 or your entire level 1.
I'm gonna burn my entire level 2.
Okay. So Toreen, you feel your chaos bolt start to leach into the tree, and you see the. Oh, can I add some fancy effects? Let's see.
Shiny!
Sure, I can. You see the glow
fucking shaking.
intensify. And you see the, I gotta pull up my fucking map. You see the tree lady, her form becomes more distinct as she pushes her way forward, the magic from both of you bleeding into her. And she says, "You have to make it to... where is it? Avenge. You have to make it to Avenge."
That was in
Advantage.
character, right?
Yes.
Oh shit, where was it?
Is that how you spell that?
I'm going
It's like Evangeline, Evenge.
I'm going to frantically look around, see if the hut points in the direction of it.
I'm gonna float behind Hadriel and Garnet.
Okay.
We're coming,
Like in
Flora.
between.
No, just right there. Right there, yeah.
Okay. Exactly like that.
Yeah.
You see a green arrow appear in your icon, pointing. Oh god, I gotta pull up the map again. So you're on Opiate. Almost dead east. It's very small.
And my head will just snap in that direction.
If you do that, it's quite painful.
Oh shit. Like, there, that way.
No, he does the dog thing. He looks like straight backwards up to the...
I want to ask a
No,
question.
like a pointer dog.
Oh, okay.
Who are you
Kai.
asking the question to?
You. So since you gave us that revealed map of Opiate, not Opiate, but Plumas.
Yeah?
Do we know all the islands and places now?
You know the names of the islands and the places, yes. That is now common knowledge and is on the Google Docs.
Yeah.
Yeah!
That's
Hey, Kai, I sent you a private message.
that's over
Should
past
open it.
Chalum. That's how you say it, right? Chalum.
Where? What? Bless you?
It's past the island Chalum. Chalum.
Oh, Trallum.
Chalum. I said that's
Yeah.
It's over past Chalum.
Say that. Boon, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
I don't... If you want to do that, sure. I can't stop... I'm not gonna stop you from, like, that sort of thing.
I asked the romance question, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's nothing bad. It's cute.
Okay, you do that.
I want to turn to see just Nightingale and J-Man. I forget his name. Joseph?
Johnson.
Joseph.
The J-Man.
Joseph, bitch!
You see,
Oh.
you see, you see, Nightingale and Joseph are still looking. Nightingale's eyes are glowing and her palms are out as if she's searching. And Joseph is just on his knees in the water, holding his face and, like, raking his fingers through his hair. Boon, you see Shale fly up and go, "Hey! How bad is it? What experiment have they moved on to? What's the number? What's the fucking number?" She's gonna roll again to see if she can resist. She's gonna roll with advantage.
If she can't, I absolutely am using up more spell slots. I don't fucking care.
Yes. Oh, I'm crying.
The tree woman grimaces and straightens. "Hey, I don't see B113. And Shale's gonna roll history. He flutters around frantically. "What are they doing? What is the procedure? I don't remember the numbers. I don't remember the labels. A
Try,
pine.
Fail, try!
I can't. And you see a look of sadness creep into the eyes as the magic flickers from the tree. "You will do what you must. You are my gift to this world. Good luck." You see the magic within the tree flicker and die out.
I'm just gonna scream no.
You do that as it fades.
All I picture is your character doing the scene from The Office. No! No!
Except, way more serious.
I was thinking more dramatic, like thunderstorm raining down, no, screaming to the air. But yeah.
I guess you do that. You see a few birds fly off into the distance as your goddess is gone once again.
Kai, don't rub it in.
I mean, I'm the DM. Be nice to you all the time.
Why'd you get so quiet?
Oh,
there we go.
There are
Dramatic.
such things as whispers.
I am doing
Well-
the whisper.
Okay, I thought you're like me. Die.
Who?
Mike.
No.
Mike Wazowski?
Mike Wazowski!
Oh no.
Anyone want to redeem a new woo?
Immediately, everybody did that.
I gotta focus, man.
Aaron redeemed it.
Oh well, your precious sea goddess is gone. Who knows?
Garnet is looking at the tree. Is this what you've been doing for 6 months? Who was that?
Yeah,
I turned
think-
to Garnet. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, DJ.
I mean, not specifically. Listen, a lot on this island.
There's been so much on this poor island.
Miss, my name is Boon. It's nice
I
to
know.
meet you.
Huh?
I
do?
know. You fucking drunk asshole! You don't remember?
I
What,
don't
You
remember
ditched
a
me
lot
and
right
went
now.
here?
Wait.
Of course you don't. You've been
Miss,
drinking
please.
again,
it's
haven't
not,
you?
No,
It's not the
listen,
alcohol this
please.
time. Okay?
They're
It's-
always drinking.
I
Boon,
have
not
only
now.
done that in combat situations this time.
I'm just gonna.
Boon, this is a serious situation.
I know it is,
Please.
and they did something very seriously stupid. Hadriel, if something happens, know that I have your back. But as soon as you're healed, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
I hold out my hand to Garnet. Would it be okay if you and I went to go talk?
Make a persuasion roll. Oh my gosh. Okay, I
Hey,
guess
that's
no
a
persuasion
20.
roll. A
That's a
20?
20. Net 20.
She looks at you.
My eyes are puffy, like there's still kind of tears on my face. My nose might be a little bit runny.
Sorry,
I
She
look
did
looks
I
really
miss something?
exhausted.
No, you're good. She looks at that, and she has very interesting ears. Unlike Hadriel's, which Hadriel stands straight up, hers kind of are floppy and fold downward to frame her face. You see them sink a little bit as you see this like resound, pouty face take over her features. Just like, fine, fine, sure.
I'm coming with.
No, the
Hadriel, you
fuck
stay
you're
here.
not.
Listen.
I look at Hadriel with an intense look. Hadriel, you stay here. You guys figure out what to do next.
She is his daughter. I'm just gonna mumble that.
Boon.
I glare at Oon.
I'm just gonna shrug.
Boon, you're probably one of the most trustworthy people here to me right now. But given the light of everything that just happened, I am not taking a chance on my daughter.
You don't have to baby me. I can
Hadriel,
stand
we're just
up
going
for
over to the
myself.
We're just going next to the tree where it's quiet.
If it makes you feel any better, we can stand where you can see me.
Fine.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's go. And she starts moving past you. She's like already going.
I have to hustle after her with my
You
tiny
do.
legs.
I'm gonna check in on Nightingale and Joseph. Just be like, they're gone.
I'm not able to myself to look at them.
We gotta pause real quick.
Okay.
Aaron, would it be okay if Garnet and I had our conversation while you go use the restroom? While we have like a quick restroom break? That way it would be between just me and Kai and it wouldn't take up anybody's time.
I wouldn't mind. That's up to the others.
Is that okay with everybody else?
I'm cool
Yeah.
with
Yeah, I
that.
guess.
Yeah.
No.
What was that?
That was a yawn. I can tell. That's Tork yawning.
Maybe.
You still? That was a long yawn.
John's
No, that
happened
is now
multiple
Tork
times.
pouting.
Oh.
All right. Bathroom break for everybody else. What do you want to say to Garnet as she kind of just sits there?
All those soundboards.
She's kind of
Alrighty.
sitting there, hips cocked, her arms are folded, and she's like tapping a finger against her arm.
We really don't remember what happened. Everything
what?
has happened so fast. Within the past, I don't know, less than a week, we've woken up without any memories of ourselves, have barely remembered anything. Hadriel doesn't remember. We don't even know. I don't know if I have family. Nobody here knows where anybody is. We don't know where we are. We don't know what we've been doing. All I know is that 6 months ago I died. And I woke up like this. And that's all I remember. I don't remember what happened for the past 6 months or any time before that. I don't remember, and none of the rest of us do. We are slowly putting things together piece by piece. But don't take this out on Hadriel. He's telling the truth.
She looks at you and her brow slowly furrows and she kind of loses some of the aggressive tension that was in her body as her arms relax. She looks you up and down. I mean, I knew you died. You told me that much at least.
I don't remember ever meeting you. I don't know who you are.
She squints and kind of looks past you at the others. Do you even remember why you're traveling?
We do not. We woke up in a jail cell without any memories. we had these weird masks on, and I go ahead and I grab my mask out of my pocket to show her. And if you like, did Shale stay behind, or is Shale with me still?
Shale is with you in his in his bird cage, just kind
Do
of
you
looking
remember?
very dejected.
Do you remember Shale?
Yeah, I remember the talking bird.
He doesn't remember anything either, and I put my hand down for Shale to hop onto.
He kind of slowly lifts his head and what seems like a lot of effort hefts himself up and climbs into your hand.
I show Garnet the mask, Shale and the mask, and then I hold him close for comfort, and I give him I give him a little nuzzle, like everything will be okay kind of a nuzzle, not really saying anything, and then I let him sit back in his cage.
Do that. He just kind of sighs and flops down. Garnet watches this intimate exchange and kind of her brow furrows even deeper. So what? Hadriel just doesn't remember me?
Yes, he does, but he knows you're his daughter, but he still doesn't remember. You would have to ask him what he remembers, but for the most part, no.
I don't know whether this is an improvement or a downgrade. He still seems to be babying me.
I mean,
He always babies
do you remember what happened before you saw him?
me. Yeah. You guys were headed on a job. I remember that much.
No, I mean, just now, before you woke up.
She thinks. No. I was on your trail with another guy. I think it was the Pink One's kid. I don't know. We haven't really talked that much. He said he just had to find his dad or some shit. Something important had happened. I don't remember. We had sat down, had camp, and then I woke up here. She looks around. Where are we, actually?
We're in a forest.
No
what's the
shit.
place? No, what's the place that we're on?
That's my daughter.
Where are we again? I don't remember the island's name.
Opiate. You're Hector.
We're on Opiate. And that's about all I can tell you, but what I can tell you is that before you woke up, you were standing in a line. I think the guy you were talking about was there in the line, as well as other people. There was a note on the ground that said choose one. And the reason why Hadriel is injured is because he made that decision for us, and he chose you. Everyone else, a mask appeared on their face, and we don't know where they are. They vanished. Some stupid orb said something about finding hide and seek. I don't. And I kind of just tug at my ears, distressed. And Floor,
Hey, chill, calm down. She kind of bends down and puts a hand on your head. Hey, chill. All right,
we don't remember ever meeting each other before this. I had no idea we were part of a company.
Yeah, you guys, you've been traveling with Hadriel for almost an entire year?
Have we?
I mean, I've met you a couple of times. You and my dad have been traveling longer, and then you've been just slowly picking up. She looks back at everybody. Your friends, quote unquote. You guys do some really stupid shit in general. You help, but you freak people the hell out.
Checks out.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. I say as I look at my tail. that I probably didn't have before I died.
Do I hear this going on?
Oh yeah, you're pretty close.
I just throw up my head like, bitch, and walk away.
Okay, you should do that.
Here, doggy.
I go up to him, just.
Every time.
Do that, and Garnet grimaces. Yeah, you guys are weird.
We're a bunch.
No, really.
Do you understand now? Something cursed us, just like it's cursing everywhere else. Everybody is forgetting. Everywhere. Not even here. Not just here. Other islands are forgetting masked people. They're forgetting who they are, and that happened to us. I say, gesturing at my mask.
As you're explaining this, you see her eyes glaze over.
Oh, damn it.
Fuck! And I actually swear, I say fuck.
That seems to Starling is like, sorry, what the fuck were we talking about? You said you forgot shit, and Dad came here. What'd you say before that? You know what? I got a massive headache, actually, and let's just say I believe you, okay? For your own, she looks you up and down, mental well-being, I guess? Let's say I believe you, alright? What are you gonna do? Alright, can I help my dad? Is he gonna let me help him this time?
I don't know about... I don't know. That's... You'll have to talk to Hadriel. You'll have to talk to Hadriel.
I'd like during that time I want to move up just kind of like next Augusteen next to the tree. Instead of just being halfway in the water.
You do that.
You're just waiting in the water.
I'm just gonna sit down on the ground.
You do that. Lizbit, what are you doing?
Oh, I was literally just typing it.
No.
I'm just slumped on the ground.
Okay, you.
Cause like, apparently I have a son, but now the son's gone.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
16 children.
I'm actively avoiding looking at Nightingale and Johnson or Joseph.
That's why I was behind you. I'm gonna try to help them out of the water.
I'm gonna walk up to Joseph with just like that dog sad look.
He looks at you, and you see there are just tears streaming down his face. But there's this. Make an insight check.
Can I do one?
Well, that's a 19 straight roll.
You're trying to insight Nightingale.
Sure, yeah.
Go ahead and
That's
roll
a
insight.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You see this look in Joseph's eyes that's kind of hair-raising. It's a deep-seated determination and need and hatred. It's a cold look as he's staring out into the distance, and when he turns that look on you, you can tell this is a man ready to raise the gates of hell and then freeze them over if it means achieving his goal.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, I tried. You want me to help finish it?
Jeez.
Jesus fuck.
I think you've been enough help.
Just that continued dog sad look.
You do that, he continues staring at you, a crow to a wolf. Meanwhile, you look at Nightingale, and she's kind of staring off into the distance. There are many conflicting emotions with her, rapidly switching between anguish and guilt.
I'm gonna try to reach for her hands to try to lead her out, while also keeping an eye on Toreen.
You're just reaching a hand. I'll explain later. You just
Uh-huh.
reach a hand out to. What are you trying to do to Nightingale?
Just to try to kind of, like, you know how you're trying, like, if someone's in distress and, like, just not there, you're gonna, like, try to, like, grab their hand or something to gently lead them somewhere. That. Knowing that I am, I will not hurt them.
Okay, so you place your hand on Nightingale, and she kind of jumps and takes a step away.
I'm gonna back up.
And you see her mask crack and fall off into the water.
Oh
As
my
these,
gosh!
bright yellow eyes stare at you. And you know from previous experience she had cat-like eyes. Her eyes are completely dilated and flicking about rapidly. Excuse me. And she starts wading her way out of the water. Meanwhile, Garnet, to Boon, kind of stands up, leans back, cracks her neck, and goes, "All right, bet." She starts making her way around you. She calls out, "Hey, Dad!"
I stand straight up and look at her. Yeah?
She takes a deep breath, kind of walks over, stops, and looks at what's going on in the water for a brief second, and stands firm, stands her ground, and puts her hands on her hips. "So, you've been fucking around and finding out, right?"
I mean, mostly the finding out part.
Uh-huh. Do you want my help with it, or are you just gonna leave me here again? Because that's what you did last time, but from what your little... She looks over. You're not dating her. Friend? Yeah, your friend. Your little gal pal told me. You were on to something happened. I don't quite remember, but it sounds like you need help this time, right? I'm guessing you've got huge holes in your head like Swiss cheese?
Kind of.
Alright.
Hadriel's just so awkward because he just found out he had a daughter and he doesn't know how to be a dad.
She kind of gives you a stern nod. Alright, I'm sticking with you, and I'm gonna help you through this. And if you abandon me again, I swear to fucking Grandpa, I will break your jaw, so you can stop lying to me, and then I'll break your legs. Got it? And she smacks her fist against her palm, and you see a whoosh of fire for a brief second engulf her fists.
Who did I have this kid with? I say to Augusteen.
I don't know, but I like her.
Oh.
Not like that, Raven.
Spoiler alerts, I'm not really giving you a choice.
I mean, stick close, please.
Motherfucker, if I have to lose you from my sight, then we already have an issue. Got it?
Okay.
Cool. Now, do you need healing? You look really fucked up.
Oh yeah.
I've just been
Lizbit's-
slunched over, holding my shoulder. How much health did I have left? Hold on, I put that down.
You lost
like-
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to 10
Oh
hit points.
shit! I still don't have that much health, do I?
I'm gonna say Lizbit has that healing sword.
I wouldn't mind getting stabbed with the healing sword right now.
Unless
I got
they wouldn't
something
mind doing
better.
the stabbing.
Yeah. I got something better than the guy's magic sword. You ready for this? Because I'm guessing you forgot. How much do you remember about me?
Not a whole lot.
Awesome! This will be rewarding then. And you see her fists light on fire, and she reaches to grab you with them.
Oh, great.
Do you resist?
I guess not.
Alright. She lays her hands on you. You feel your insides become very warm, and you heal. She's gonna burn. She's. Plus. You heal 13 HP.
Oh,
Nice.
dang. I'm now 1 away from my max.
I'm just gonna say nothing.
I'm gonna just. I like fire. That's all I'm
It-
gonna say.
It's very pretty. It's this bright red and orange flame. It's very intense.
Is that a god thing or a magic thing?
It's she kind of steps back and kind of shakes her hands. Oh boy. It's kind of a god thing. I guess. Like, all of us have a specific thing to us. You don't fucking remember the rest of us, do you?
Vaguely.
Alright.
Vaguely.
Let me give you a crash course, and then maybe we'll help your friends, because they look a little... She looks over at Nightingale and Joseph, as Nightingale is gotten out of the water, is just looking out in the distance, and Joseph is still in the water on his knees, just looking at Toreen, but more like looking through them. They
Yeah,
look a
I'm just
little
gonna say-
suicidal.
I'm gonna
say
go.
Hadriel just kind of frowns at the whole situation and he says, "Listen, Garnet, I'm happy I got you back. I don't know a lot about you. I don't know a lot about the rest of my kids, but I know that I treasured you guys like nothing else. And although I'm happy, this is not a happy day. A lot of people lost people they loved."
She kind of furrows her brow and looks back at everyone. She's gonna roll insight on you.
Yay, the creepy goblin was telling the truth.
She looks back at you.
Did you say that out loud?
No.
Okay.
No.
She kind of looks back at you. What did you do?
Who's she talking to?
I know that look in your eye, Hadriel. What did you do?
I made an impossible choice.
She kind of stands there. Was it impossible? Was it because it was me?
It's always impossible when it comes to my kids.
She kind of purses her lips, and you can see her getting progressively angrier and angrier. She shakes her head. Of course. It's always fucking me, isn't it? Always about your little kids. I get it. Alright? You can't keep doing this to people. You can't, alright? I'm not... You don't... Ugh! She kind of stomps her foot and walks away from you. Throws her back against the tree and pouts.
Uh-oh.
Did we
Am I
lose
coming
Kyle?
through?
Whoa!
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. I was like, well, does anyone want to do anything else?
I don't know if Hadriel really knows what to do.
I don't know if any of
You
us
do
know
not
what to
know
do.
what
We
to do.
still got to deal with the
Yeah.
situation that happened before.
So I'm just gonna look over at Augusteen. I'm not gonna say anything. There's nothing to say.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk forward a little bit and say, okay, so Evange. Just like kind of speaking a little louder than normal to try to get the attention of everyone around.
Let's go to Avenge.
We
Why
first,
the hell-
I trot up and I'm like, first Raven has a thing that they would like to do.
How are you going to try and help Joseph?
Well, he's on his knees, isn't he?
He's on his knees, sitting there, just staring at Toreen, rather staring through Toreen, not acknowledging your presence.
I'm gonna try talking. Okay. So I'm just gonna say, Joseph. Just trying to get his name first. Joseph.
He glances at you.
Do you want... bear with me. I do not know if this will get Johnson back, but do you want to try? And I'm gonna put my hand out to him to see if we can, as if reaching for him.
He looks down at your hand and then looks back up at you. You got my husband. My husband. And the word seems to sound foreign to him, and you see his eyebrows kind of screw up before hard setting. And he looks at you. If you hadn't shown up, he would still be here. He would still be with me. And now he's gone. As far as I am concerned, I am now the only person who can help him reliably. What can you do? You and your band of outsiders, what can you do to bring him back to me? What can you do to bring that woman's dead child back to her?
What do you... This is what we have been trying to do. We have no idea what's going on.
So you're saying my odds of helping my husband are just as good by myself as it would be with you?
I don't know how to reply to that.
Look, I can't. Oh, crap! Can't do that.
He
Give me a moment. I
stands
got.
up.
I got to mess with something. Was trying to set up push to talk, but it wasn't working. But I look at him and I go, look, I'm not saying that your odds are amazing with us, but every little bit of help, whether it be a sword, pointing over at Lizbit, or a smooth tongue, pointing over at Hadriel, or a spirit on your side, pointing over at Un, is going to help in the long run rather than rushing off on your own to your death. Now, I can't offer much, but as I'm saying this, I'm reaching into my pack and pulling out my, where are they again? Axe? They're an axe, right? Yeah, my I reach back into my pack and pull out my battle axe and lay it at his feet. Go, as far as I can offer, I offer you my hand and my strength at your side to help get him back.
As do I. And same for Nightingale. I will offer whatever I can to help fix whatever this is, because at this point this is bigger than all of us. If it is affecting everyone's memory, not just the ones that we have interacted with, but others as well, this is a lot bigger than all of us.
Toreen, roll persuasion.
Oh, why'd you have to make me so broken with persuasion? That's a 24.
You're good at persuasion?
I have a +5 to persuasion.
It's one of my favorite things to do to a barbarian.
They're stupid but very persuasive.
They're stupid strong, but also they have great charisma.
That's fair. Just not good at everything else.
Oh, absolutely not. Her intelligence? Fuck.
That was a pretty good speech.
It was. Joseph looks at you, and you see him trembling, and his eyes turn from anger to a look of a man who's broken and lost. He gives a single nod and whispers, "Fine. What else do I have to lose? If you can really give him back to me, my happiness, I'll trust you."
Man, this is gonna end bad.
Promise you, I will not betray that trust.
He slowly nods. I surely hope so. For everyone's sake. He kind of blinks and slowly starts trudging out of the water.
I want to pick up my battle axe and stow it.
You do that.
So who else wants to have a heartfelt little conversation, huh?
How many people are crying because I hear so many sniffles and I'm like, oh.
Oh,
I'm so mentally exhausted.
I'm so sorry.
no.
You okay, Aaron?
Oh, I'm fine.
Because those sniffles are coming from you, bud.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm a little sick right now. But it's
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm like,
I'm
You're
not
all
crying.
good.
We're all fine.
Everything's fine.
oh, everything's
so-
just hunky-dory.
A lot of things happened.
Oh,
A lot of
yes!
things happened. Yeah, wedding went a lot better than I thought it would.
Why
All
you
things
think I had
considered.
the 2-hour long thing of like, I'm gonna let them have some fun first.
And I will say it was a lot of fun.
Alright. Yeah. So I'm gonna look over towards Nightingale. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna say, "Are you still coming with us, Nightingale?"
She looks over at you. I don't I don't know. She's my Charlie. She's already dead. She
Okay,
should
sorry.
have
I got
moved
distracted by what
on.
Tork said. Oh shoot, my Wi-Fi's going away.
Oh no. I don't know how to help the spirit. I don't. The dead are to remain good.
Oh.
And there goes Aaron.
Well,
Bum,
I
bum,
feel like
dum.
this is a good point for a break.
Oh wait, Aaron's back.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I was
What?
gonna say.
Why did
Do we
this
want
I
to
kind
take
of want
a
to go
quick
make more
break?
popcorn. I want to go make more popcorn. I'm hungry. I only had a bowl of
Sure.
mac and cheese for dinner.
Let's take a 5-minute break and
I
see
think
how
What are
we.
you, my daughter?
I think I need to restart my computer.
Okay. So, what would you all like to do?
I want to talk to Nightingale.
Probably get back together with everybody and figure out what the fuck to do about what just happened with the people who disappeared.
Okay.
I'm
so
going to
first-
do what I said in the text chat, but I don't think you saw it.
Of course you
I'm going to walk back out of the water and shake all the water off like dogs do, right next to Hadriel.
I am jumping behind Hadriel. And like
Okay.
away the direct opposite direction of where Toreen
I
is.
don't care. I don't care at this point.
Okay, Augustine, you're gonna roll acrobatics.
Oh, sorry.
I thought that was a soundboard at first.
No, I pulled my bra strap too high and then I let it go and it hurt.
Oh,
That's a 26.
26? Oh, yeah. Please don't
Nat
do that. What's... Oh, gotcha.
The area's
Oh, yeah,
knocked
you
down.
managed to, dodge behind as, Toreen starts shaking everywhere, and, this one's going to make an acrobatics roll, too.
Jumps high.
Actually, yes, you see her jump and land about 10 feet up in the air and grab onto the bark of the tree as Toreen starts to shake. She's like, "Whoa! Asshole! Calm your tits! Alright?
I just look.
I don't think anyone's in the mood to be spashed."
I'm just going to look at her and go, "Listen, your dad deserves it."
I mean, I can't argue with that logic, but also, fuck you.
Listen, I have no problem with you. It's only with your dad. That's why I went by him and not you.
Whatever. She starts sliding down the bark and lands on the ground.
So, anywho, would you like to see my shoe?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk to Nightingale if that's okay.
I think everyone in that immediate vicinity went, "Oh my god!"
Alright, what do you say to Nightingale? Is Toreen, are you just pulling out the LeChunkla?
Yes.
Probably regaling with tales of our adventures,
Yes.
like killing a dryad with a shoe.
Oh my god.
Look, I chucked at this tree person, and it went so far into the fucking wood, it was sick. and if I hold it just right in my mouth, it feels so good.
See, now it makes me want to pat you. Your head.
I'm gonna look over at Garnet real quick, just be like, "Do you know Toreen?"
Oh yeah, I'm real familiar with her and her shenanigans.
Yeah.
She once fucking flew off the ledge of a cliff just to catch a bird.
Listen,
Dude,
birds are
not
fun
too
to
long ago.
chase.
That sounds about right, I
Yeah,
say
she's-
as I finish walking up to the group.
Toreen did the opposite not too long ago.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I'm pretty fucking wise to her exploits. Even if I've only met her for like, what, 3 days?
Hey, you want to check out my
Anyways.
tentacle tattoo?
I can kind of see it. It's pretty sick.
It's Jeffrey.
Right?
Oh, you know what? I'm not surprised, okay? You've been doing chaotic shit since I've met you, and whatever he's written to me. Anyway, Un, what do you say to Nightingale?
Oh, shit, bro. I'm just gonna say, I know that you believe that the dead remain dead. And I will tell you more about it. But as a spirit myself, and as someone who has met Charlie, she's a very beautiful soul. I personally think that if you want to go and go with us and try to find her, then you should. You can go ahead and go back into your home And I swear to you that I'm going to do whatever I can. I will die a second time in order to find Charlie for you. But I'm assuming, from what I know about you, that you might want to do this with us. But what I'm trying to say, it is your choice. She is still very much alive. Does that... I'm just gonna grimace and just kind of scratch the back of my head.
He looks at you. And then looks up at the sky, kind of just arms crossed about her midsection. I don't know if I can do this. I gave up a lot for my family. And they all ended up dying. I gave up my immortality. I gave up my home. I gave up my company. I gave up a lot. And the world took everything from me, and my wife always assured me it was for a reason. My God always assured me it was for a reason. The dead remain dead. And yet, as I look at you and I try and reach my own God for answers as to why, what story could be worth this? What piece of art am I being placed in? Is it to break my oaths to her? Do I try and save a dead child to a wife I put in the ground after she perished? Do I just go off and play a hero to somebody who's already gone? Why are you still here?
I don't know. I believe I've told you before. My mother, the only thing I remember is my mother shooting me because I did something to disappoint her, to disappoint the family. I don't know what kind of piece that fits in either, but that was my fate. And I'm swearing to you. I know you have very strong beliefs, very strong faiths, so I will die a second time in order to get Charlie back for you. To you and to Macchiato.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. 18, yeah, sorry.
She looks at you, and for the first time since you've met her, she seems to wear that old age, that run-downness, that raggedness that you initially met her when you first stumbled upon her hut. And she clears her throat. I want to believe you. I do. You seem... Perhaps you're trying to do something better. Perhaps that's your story. Perhaps you can help me with mine and put my child to rest again from whatever has happened to her. I will follow you for a time, but I have no guarantees I will stay.
And that's completely understandable and fair for yourself.
She gives a slow nod. Not quite all there, but she nods at you. What was your name again?
Un Valentino.
Un Valentino. I thank you, even though I believe you to be a foolish dreamer. I hope you aren't. I really, really hope you aren't.
So do I say, smiling at her.
You do that as your visage is still not quite good.
Yeah.
And she kind of shudders and nods once.
Oh shit, do you mean because I'm...
You're still damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to kind of like wave towards like Nightingale and kind of like come here gesture. And I'll do the same to like Lizbit, because I really don't want to yell right now. Talk loudly.
Nightingale looks at you dubiously and starts walking forward. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Okay. Toreen, we could maybe do that. We'll have to see.
That would be pretty
Nightingale
fun.
I mean,
What does that mean?
like a D&D one-shot with maybe Nightingale
And her
Pretty
crew.
cool.
yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Lizbit, do you move forward?
I don't know what was said. I couldn't hear him.
No, I wave my hand like a come here gesture.
He's
Kind of like
basically
we all
beckoning
gather
you.
together. Yeah.
Oh shit, Wolfie's loud.
I'm gonna go over to Toreen and just kind of give a hesitant one pat on the head, and then, yeah.
But you're touching me?
With knowing that I'm not gonna hurt you, yes.
I'm just gonna, like, Toreen remembers this and shy away.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I'm just gonna say... Well, I'm not gonna say, I'm just gonna be like, okay.
Lizbit, do you move forward?
Yeah. I'll stand up and slowly walk forward.
Alright, you start dragging yourself over towards them.
And we're like, okay, so we need to get to Avenge.
We need to figure out what to do with the people who vanished first, don't we?
Well,
I have a feeling they're gonna show up no matter where we go.
and do we know where they are? Because I know Avenge is directly east of here.
Yeah, that's
How
a good
far?
point. We don't know if they're
I'm
still
going to
even
do
on
that
this
pointer
island.
dog
Hey,
thing
Kai.
at this exact direction.
I'm gonna look towards Toreen and say, could the dog use her words, please?
I don't know, can you see what I see?
No,
No,
I
we
can't.
can't, Toreen.
Well, I'm pointing in the direction that it's at.
Evange?
Great, we're going towards east.
Okay.
What do you want, DJ?
Oh, do we know, or do I have to roll insight to figure out, are we the hiders or the seekers?
Ooh. What would you roll for this? I guess roll wisdom.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Plus 2, so 22.
You are the seekers.
Ah.
Okay. Can I roll wisdom or whatever to figure out if they are on this island or scattered throughout the world?
I feel like that's something we wouldn't be able to know.
Yeah,
No.
he didn't mention anything like that.
Okay.
Well, they're out there somewhere. We got to go find them. You heard them.
I'm just gonna say, look, the only lead that we have is Evange. Is Floor is telling us to go to Evange. And unless you have something that I don't know, I didn't hear, I think we need to find a way to get there first.
It's a starting point. Hopefully, we'll find some clues.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
just look around it, everyone.
I feel like this might be a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've wrapped up the scene, and then next adventure we start off heading where we're going.
Yeah.
True. You now have to figure out how to get off of Opiate.
Well,
Maybe we should head back. Have in between sessions, we should have our characters head back to town.
Well, I don't know about y'all, but technically, me and Oon could just fly off Opiate.
That's
You
true.
could.
I guess. It. I don't know how fast you got. If you guys can move faster than a boat, but
Do you guys want to rest here for now?
I'm not resting in this crater.
The tree seems pretty protective.
I made the tree.
I pissed
There we
right
go.
here.
You did?
That's a good tree, Boon.
If Boon made
Thank
it, I
you.
trust it.
I'll repeat, I pissed right here.
Just because we trust the tree doesn't mean we trust what's around the tree inside
Yeah.
the forest.
It was merely a suggestion. I say, putting my hands up.
I understand, but I
Quite frankly, the only person that got hit was me. So
Well, Hadriel, look at my face.
are you talking about the bullet hole?
I'm just gonna wander off.
I genuinely, I'm just looking. I don't know what she wanted me to look at.
Oh,
I-
I'm still damaged. I still have missing health, so like I'm.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How bad are you hurt?
18 HP, right?
You're tracking
Yeah.
your own HP.
I have 18 health out of 25. Right? Yeah. Yeah. No? Yes. Fuck me. Yes.
I'm going to
'Cause I-
assume yes.
Yeah, because hold on. Because if I remember, you said that you took 14 health, and then he's a vicious monster.
Oh, that's right. You got it blown up.
Yeah, yeah,
Forgot about that.
yeah.
We'll be fine on the trek back.
Oh.
That is why I'm suggesting rest, because I would like to try to be okay, and you did take a. Well,
Oh, I'm good now.
again, merely a suggestion.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust staying in the middle of a forest.
Hey,
Are
we
Aaron, would
going
you
somewhere,
mind,
or are
like,
we
getting
not?
close to your mic, please?
I mean, I right now, Aaron and I are, I guess, Aaron and I say, town. Oon
I was
says
talking
here.
Either way.
in character through Garnet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
My bad.
Are we camping? Are we going? You guys need to make up your minds. It looks like it's gonna be dark in like. She looks up at the sky. 4 hours?
I forgot.
6
Is it-
hours?
How long?
Can I see? Can I see the moon yet?
No.
Oh fuck!
How long did it take us to walk here from?
4
Like,
hours.
4 hours.
Oh, so the telepathic link is still in connection.
Yeah.
But,
Do you really think splitting
I'm-
up is a wise
I think-
idea?
But whatever. I think we'll have enough time to at least make it.
Yeah,
Now.
I'm. Listen, I can't tell if the moon is up right now, and Vega's been eerily silent. So I say we book it to town. If there's gonna be a place we're gonna be protected, it's there.
Agreed.
What the shit are you talking about?
We'll explain on the way.
Wait, you're talking to
Nightingale.
Grandpa again?
Well, there is the
It's-
bunker in Nightingale's house.
Yeah, exactly what I was gonna say. We can go to Nightingale's if she's willing to let us in.
Cool. Which one's Nightingale?
We all just look over at Nightingale, I'm assuming.
She kind of looks up, looks down, does a double take, and stiffens. I'm sorry. Why are you all looking at me?
We heard
We
you
were
had a cellar.
wondering.
I'm just
We
gonna
were-
say, will you allow us back into your house for one more night so that we can?
Quite frankly, we don't know if Vega is going to be out tonight or not.
She shudders at that and nods, and Garnet stands up straighter. What do you mean? What day is it?
It doesn't matter what day it is.
Are you... What do you mean? Dad? What do you mean?
Like I said, we'll explain on the way. Please.
Is
But we need-
explaining on the way gonna get our asshole eviscerated by the fucking Eldritch Damned?
Not if we make it in
Not
time.
if we make it there.
Alright, which
I
way
say
are we
we-
going? You
Let's
there.
let's double time it to to the hut.
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever that is. Let's... You, there. I already
Nightingale.
forgot your name. Nightingale.
My
Can we,
God.
like, go? Let's go. I think
Oh,
we should,
jeez.
like, go.
We're going.
Okay.
Time to go.
Okay, I'm just gonna start walking towards Nightingale's house.
I mean, they fought it
Yeah.
once already, right? You guys fought the.
We know.
We didn't win. I hope you know we didn't win that fight. We survived it.
It was a blur. We had fought some things
It
too,
was a
but
time.
I was called a
nothing
good
from what you
girl.
compared to you.
You know what? We were doing okay until a giant monster busted down the side of the wall and sent me flying across the room, and I lost a lot of blood.
The giant monster, did it create earthquakes for you too?
Yeah. Yeah,
Very
that,
much
thing,
so.
that thing is what almost killed me and Joseph.
I'm just gonna say.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of hot. No, I'm kidding. The
I'm
monster.
just gonna say, I almost made Laku and I very angry, but I didn't.
You did what?
Oh, I just groan and tug at my
Oh,
ears
I forget,
again.
did we all see that happen? Right?
Oh,
What?
Well, Augustine
was
had their
just-
own vision of it, so
okay.
no, you just saw Augustine was very shaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just talk to Laku and I and.
Hey,
she's the happiest of
maybe don't
people.
ever talk to her again.
Hey,
You know,
speaking of
that's fair. That's fair.
Hadriel, may I ask you a question?
Sure.
It is something I wanted to talk to you about a little bit ago. What do you know about the Queen of Rot?
That's a great question. Let me go into my mind palace. What do I know about the Queen of Rot?
Roll religion.
that's a 17. Where's my religion? 17 plus 4, so 20. 21?
What do you know about the Queen of Rot?
Yeah.
You got a 21. She is quote unquote the less favorable of the Reaper / Death gods. She is the one heavily associated with all of the horrible things of death. Maggots, decay, dying in horrible ways. But she's recognized as a necessary thing, so for heroes who... So there are two ways you can fall in battle, and when you go into unconscious or / death saves, you can run into either the Queen of Rot's quote unquote maggots, which are her servants who come to reap the souls, or you can run into the what are they called?
Moths?
The Maws, the emissaries of the Fanalincio.
What is it, just random, or is it the way you go down?
It's the way you go down. If you... So it's more closely based on, quote-unquote, a scale. If you...
Did I encounter either?
Well, you haven't gone down yet.
Then what the fuck happened? Oh, in limbo. Kind of, right?
Close.
Huh?
You don't quite know. You can roll history to try and remember.
May I?
Sure. I don't fucking care. I mean, I kind of care.
While she's doing that, anything else you want to tell me about the Queen Errata that I know?
Ouch, my nose.
She's often depicted as an old crony woman with a very distinguished accent. But if you are a person, you only got a 21.
So,
You know that her maggots have lived very unhappy lives doing her bidding.
hmm.
Okay, are the
sh-
maggots actual maggots?
No, that's just the name of them.
Oh, okay.
They usually take on the appearance of whatever they look like in life, except they are wearing
Oh, shit.
World War II gas masks.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I was gonna ask if that was the thing we saw, or the Reaper person that we saw.
No, she was the one that like with the moths and stuff.
Yeah,
like
that
that
tried
right?
to get you.
Yeah.
I
and then...
just gotta say it now. Mommy?
Huh?
If you've ever watched Doctor Who, you know what gas mask will
Yeah.
trigger you.
That was
Are
a fun
you my
episode.
mommy?
I don't know what you are talking about.
I'll explain to you when we're done.
Pop culture
Okay.
reference. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So then, you'd probably say that she is not a good deity then to reach out to for help in my situation.
Probably not. I feel
Well,
like she'd be more.
She's based on your 21. She's kind of iffy because her maggots are usually people who eliminate parasites, people who bring misfortune and damnation to the world, which is pretty limbo area of things because gods are technically not supposed to interfere in morals.
That's what I was gonna say. Was she probably more concerned with doing her job than helping? You know.
I want to not be damned, and I want to live a life for myself. Well, with what I can.
So you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
You do distinctly remember a woman in a gas mask with wild curly hair coming for you. And you remember doing battle with this woman. For some reason, you did not want to leave, even though you were already dead.
Can I roll insight to see if I was there at this point?
Oh
You
yeah, do it.
You would not know this because it's not like you're recounting this memory aloud. This is just a memory you remember.
Oh, that's right. Can I remember if Toreen was there?
Sure, roll history.
Okay. Oh, what?
It's kind of blurry.
I knew it, yeah.
Time does not... When you're dead, time does not move in a very distinct manner.
Okay.
2 hour mark.
How tall is Garnet?
Garnet is actually fairly tall-ish. She's about 5'8".
Okay. And I know we're getting a little close on time here, but
Yeah.
can we know like the basic things about her, like class and stuff?
Roll history.
That is a 13. That's my history.
Does everyone in D&D then have a class and a
14.
well, obviously a race?
Anyone with spells
Some-
definitely does.
Some people do, some people don't. You got a 17?
14.
A 14? Let me look it up. I have it somewhere. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Garnet is a monk. She's a very unique type of monk, though. One who deals in only fire, and the way she fights looks almost more like a spell-blading bard. You taught her a lot of what she knows, and she seems to have crafted a class out of that through discipline of strength rather than charisma.
So she's strong.
She's strong and agile.
Who did I have this child with?
I mean, all of your children have very unique attributes to them. Not all of them got gifts from Vega, and the last you checked, Garnet didn't have gifts from Vega because you were not on speaking terms with Vega. I'd say with a 14, you know Garnet is... Garnet's the twin to a child that... Oh, where did it go? Scrolling through my things. To a child you lost from a fever.
Like young?
She's your eldest daughter, and your youngest died at almost infancy.
Mm. All right.
So that's generally what you know about her. Anything else?
Anyone else?
Nope, I just have after session questions is all.
Like, what
Oh,
color
I
is the
figured that's
sky?
kind of what we were doing here.
Yeah.
I think we're all going to Nightingale's.
Alright. We will open next session up at Nightingale's house.
Next time on Adventures of the Masquepade.
Yes.
What is that?
Microphone!
Easy, it's okay. I don't think they mean to.
No.
That hurt my ears. Alrighty. Goodbye, folks. See you next week.